right, Coach. Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Bluey!
I got him. Watch tight end. Tight right. We got 4.
On first down, Donaldson. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Big stop. Let's go.
Mike 20. Lefty.
Mike 27. Defense, win.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Here we go. Waiting.
Don't let him breathe.
Ramp.
Breathe. Play that. Don't let him breathe, defense. Tight dog.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I see you.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 22 yards there, a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Mike 4. Push him back.
Now Wentz. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Set. 60 yards.
Trick pass. Watch 88. Watch 88. Single.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
At the 26-yard line.
Down.
3 yards on that
18
last
Gator.
carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Say go.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big
Good
run.
one, boys. Let's go.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Here's Freeman. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Good job, D. That's right.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, zoom.
90 is a mic. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
2nd and 9 now. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
That is caught at the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
At the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Let's go
the
now.
ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Rush in.
Rush in.
Ready.
They run for the first time with Benny Snell. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Benny Snell, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ram.
52. Jackson.
And to give this time to the tailback. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
The game blocker.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Lynch 5-3.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 180.
Mike 4. Come on.
Look at that.
Play action. Now Wentz. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Big grip.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Watch delay.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, pick it
That
up.
first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Freeman. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Good job.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check. Crunch.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and
Mike, here we
over.
go.
Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Wentz will not be able to get rid of it. He's taken down for a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Here we go. Yeah.
We go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
90 is a mic.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it off to Freeman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, Sam on. Go.
Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Shift. Check. Shift.
This is Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
4 down. 90 is a mic.
They'll look to throw here.
Get that ball.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Ready.
He's a mic. Watch the curl.
Hey, wahoo.
4 down. Alert.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrington. And out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes. And the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here?
Single.
Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Double tight. Hey.
2nd and 6.
3 down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Break.
34 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. He's
Gone. Gone.
checking. Crash. Crash.
Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part, Mr. Why
We
they said
got
that.
this.
I have no idea.
26-yard line.
Go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Second and 1.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Here we go. Mike 34. Mike 34.
They'll look to throw.
Focus.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. This one caught by Ridley. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on,
So
set.
they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I'm on.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
34 is the mic. Tackles.
Hit it.
They're going to look to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Let's go, D.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Hey, keep it up.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
it's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check.
Yo, go. Hey, lock it.
Big edge.
Now.
Second and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Hard.
Jam.
Ready?
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And this one is right through. And with that, they'll take a one-point lead here in the second. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 at their own 44.
Big river.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
I'm going to hit you
change things up a little bit.
Baby.
Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Down.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play.
Leo.
And facing a second and long.
Kill.
Get it.
A handoff. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
It doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Tight end right. Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Hey, Charlie. Go.
I know he
Back to throw here. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Here we go. Set. 60 pitch Expert. Bam. Fire.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, baby.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here it comes. Look. Squeeze. Back. Yo, Cheetah. Hit it.
They'll set up to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Come on, set. 70. Indy.
I'm coming after you.
Shoot.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You're not ready. Watch safety creep.
Now.
Freeman
Safety
again.
creeping. Switch
And
it.
stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set up. 60 outlaw.
57's the mic. Let's go one more. You go tight. You got tight right there. Deuce.
Ready.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
That's it,
No
baby.
gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D. Let's go. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go.
2nd and 3. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
We talk about setting a tone at beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room.
Check that. Lion. Porky. 82 Porky. Hey, Alpha.
2nd and a couple. Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Freeman at tailback. He's got it right left. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Look at me. Go.
Watch the edge.
Get it.
A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Pilot, 64, weak.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Yeah, baby.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's make orbit. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrington. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team
ready.
leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Got it.
He's a Mike. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Hey, Delta.
90 is a Mike.
Cut.
Stop your whining. 90.
Let's go.
2nd and 13.
Situation. Let's go.
Over the middle, complete. That's Freeman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Here we go,
I think he looks at it as,
15,
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a
Let's go,
killer.
boys. Let's go.
Watch the football.
Let's go now.
Don't move across the
60
line of
more.
scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides.
Hit it.
They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
I'm here all
Gone.
here all day.
Shoot.
On 2nd down now.
Kill.
It's Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and that'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold.
Ready.
Here we go. The Falcons on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Ready?
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, breaking the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
It gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try and run. Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons push Freeman out in front.
About time, baby. There you go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Eagles 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Time to go. Night. Mike 4.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Sunday. Man 5-7.
At the Falcons 60.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good job, D. Good job,
And they were
D.
hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on,
50,
and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
Get it.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Out.
Get in the weight room.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 25, check 25, check 25.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Run. Get it.
You ain't going
And
nowhere.
able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Ready.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's
Leo,
1st and 10.
Leo.
Kill. 6 guys.
Check go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, D. Check 24. Check 24.
Fan. Fight.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Set. 30 base.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Huck, go.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Falcons, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.